Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. This session focuses on the objectives, syllabus and learning activities in multiple intelligences method. I hope by the end of this session, you would have some understanding of the objectives of MI, and you would also know the nature of the syllabus and the kind of learning activities that are used in MI. Well, at the outset, I would talk about the objectives of multiple intelligences method. As a matter of fact, there are no goals stated for MI instruction in linguistic terms. I hope you know that MI was initially, when the theory was proposed, actually it was initially responded by general educationists, and it was quite later on that it came to linguistics. So we do not find any goals stated for language as such. MI pedagogy focuses on the language class as the setting for a series of educational support systems that aim at making the language learner a better designer of his or her own learning experience. Such a learner is both empowered and more fulfilled than a learner in a traditional classroom. A more goal-directed learner and happier person is held to be a likely candidate for being a better second language learner and user by multiple intelligences. As far as the nature of syllabus is concerned, well, there is no syllabus like objectives. So when there is no syllabus that is either prescribed or recommended in respect to multiple intelligences based method of language teaching, it means it gives a lot of freedom. However, there is a basic developmental sequence that has been proposed by Lazier 1991 as an alternative to what we have elsewhere considered as a type of syllabus design. So, a kind of outline, maybe we can call it. The sequence consists of 4 stages. The first stage is awaken the intelligence. Now, what does it mean to awaken the intelligence? Through multi-sensory experiences, that is touching, smelling, seeing, tasting, etc., learners can be sensitized to the many faceted properties of objects and events that they come across in the world. The second stage or the second step is amplify the intelligences. Now, what does it mean? Students strengthen and improve the intelligence by volunteering objects and events of their own choice and defining with others the properties and contexts of experiences that are related to these objects and events. So this is a process where their intelligence is amplified. The third stage is teach with or teach for the intelligence. At this stage, the intelligence is linked to the focus of the class, that is to some aspect of the language learning. And this is done via worksheets or small group projects and discussions that are carried out in the classroom. As far as the fourth stage is concerned, this is the transfer of intelligence, and students at this stage reflect on the learning experiences of the previous 3 stages, and they try to relate these experiences to the issues and challenges that they may face in the outside the class world. MI has been applied in many different types of classrooms, in fact. Well, as far as the learning activities in MI are concerned, there are various types of activities that are used. Multiple intelligences projects are used, for example, which are based on one or more of the intelligences of the learners or the groups of learners, which are designed actually to particularly stimulate or motivate certain types of intelligences. The second kind of activities are curriculum-based projects, which are based on curriculum content that is categorized according to the particular intelligences of the learners who are a part of the group of that particular learning class. The third type is thematic-based projects that are used as activities, and they are based on a theme from the curriculum or from the classroom, but they are divided into different intelligences. So basing on the same theme, different projects would be used as activities for different groups of students or for different individuals as students who would have a varied type of prominent intelligences. The fourth type is of resource-based projects, which are designed to provide students with opportunities to research a topic using multiple intelligences. So this is where directly all the types of intelligences would be included. In other more fully teacher-fronted classrooms, the students move through a cycle of activities, highlighting use of different intelligences in the activities that the teacher chooses for them and that are presented to the class. But throughout the activities, the teaching learning activities that are used in a multiple intelligences class, the focus is on catering for the needs of learners with varied intelligences and with varied combinations of intelligences.